We're getting information from various sources. Let me quickly also bring our viewers up to speed. This was a planned agitation by 30,000 Congress workers, as Preeti was telling us, right outside the Odisha Assembly. And the government has been trying to foil this protest rally. Apparently, state transport officials were told not to issue temporary route permits to buses. They were trying to disrupt the gathering of these crowds, which clearly has not worked. As you can see, there are several thousands of Congress workers have assembled there. A lot of the Congress workers are converging from various parts of Odisha to get out the State Assembly, protesting scams in mining, water and several other government schemes. Well, the government has instructed regional transport authorities to not permit these routes, but yet Congress workers have managed to assemble. They're braving all obstacles, and despite all the attempts by the governments to muzzle these protests, Preeti, Congress workers gathered there in large numbers.
But you know, this had to happen, Rukmini, because if you saw over the last few days the kind of scenes that the Odisha Assembly has witnessed, keeping in mind the coal block allocations, this was bound to happen. There was, as we know, our reporters have been telling us over the last few days, that there was a clear intent by the Congress the government sits in the opposition there, to go ahead, cause chaos and maybe draw attention on what's taking place across the nation there. So there was a clear intent. What's surprising, Rukmini, is that the authorities, the police, have been in the know that there would be a melee like this, that there would be organized crowds outside the State Assembly. What is shocking right now is that no proper care was taken, and these are the visuals that you can see right outside the State Assembly. The numbers are set to rise, Rukmini, because these are grassroots workers. They've been gathering here since the morning, over 30,000 people. You never know when a mob mentality sets in. You can already see scenes of arson there. People have covered their faces. The police, of course, trying their best to get the situation under control, but that's not happening. On the floor of the Assembly over the last 3 days, Rukmini, the Congress had taken on the BJD over the issue of coal block allocation. There was a clarion call by local party leaders of the Congress yesterday itself. But what indeed is extremely surprising and shocking is that the authorities that be took it lying down, and these are the scenes that we are witnessing here. 30,000 mob, Rukmini, is not a joke.
Absolutely not a joke, and certainly no laughing matter for the police there. Also, Preeti, well, they've resorted to lathi charge, from what we understand some time back. Crowds coming in large numbers as far as this planned protest which has taken place. And as Preeti was telling us, there has been a lot of chaos in the Odisha Assembly as well. Yesterday, there were also noisy scenes with opposition Congress members protesting in the well after the Speaker refused debate on a fertilizer scarcity issue, among several other matters. And they had planned this organized protest in large numbers today. 30,000 people are believed to have converged outside the Bhubaneswar Assembly.